let's say that it is 7 o'clock and 7:30 in the morning. We're in Chandler, Oklahoma today. We're at the Route 66 bowling alley. If you guys ever get a chance to come here and check this place out, it's a piece of Americana that's stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, on Route 66. I don't know how big this place is, but I'm gonna guess probably 15 to 20,000 square feet. It's got all the original old school 40s, 50s, 60s gas pumps and signage, and it's like stepping back, you know, in the past. It's a really cool spot. But today we're here for a reason. We're for our fall King of the Open Road event. What King of the Open Road is, it's an idea I had when I started Cruis'n Oklahoma. I wanted real street cars that are driven out on the open roads that are fast, not guys that trailer their car to the track. We know those guys are fast. We want guys that are out here putting in the miles, beating the pavement, month in, month out, seeing all over Oklahoma to crown the fastest champion, the guy that's actually out there driving his car. We have a few different classes. We have a hard tire class. It's a 280 tread wear tire or harder. That's pretty much the only rule. We have a soft tire class. It's a 28, 10, 5 and smaller. You can have pretty much any power combinations, anything like that. And King of the Open Road, it's our crown jewel class. It's designated for cars that have made at least 2 cruises. You got to make 2 cruises throughout the year to qualify to be in it, and there are rules in that class. Really just a tire rule, a 28, 10, 5, and it needs to be a stock appearing car, no funny cars, nothing like that. And then we have a stick shift class. Obviously it's H pattern with a clutch, and then we have an old school class, pre-1985. So those guys are, it's a pre-1985 class, so carbureted old school. You can't have any motor swaps that are modern. What I mean by that is you can't have a 1968 Mustang with a Coyote twin turbo swap in it. Now you can have a 1966 Mustang that came with, say, a 289, but you put a 427 in it. That's allowable because that's a motor that came in that chassis during that time. You can do an old school swap. I just don't want any modern. I don't want a fuel injection twin turbo deal. No forced induction, no nitrous unless it came from the factory. So let's say maybe like a turbo Regal from the early 80s, a turbo Trans Am, something like that. But today we're going to cruise here from Chandler. It's 113 miles. It's not the quickest way. We don't ever take the quickest way. We take the road less traveled. So we go down Highway 177 to Asher. We'll be cutting back to the west, going down through Wanette, Oklahoma. There's a really cool metal bridge there that everybody's got to take a picture with. That's kind of our way of policing you racers to know that you went the route we chose. You didn't shortcut it and go down the turnpike. Once we get to the Thunder Valley, track will go hop roughly at 11:30 a.m. and from there we'll be racing all day to crown who is the king of the open road. Payouts are pretty big. It's like $2,500 for first place in hard tire. We had 64 cars sign up for that class, so it's neat because it's getting out your average car enthusiast. Not the guy, let's say like me, that's got a couple different cars and some of them that make a lot of power, that run 7s at almost 200 miles an hour, blah blah blah. I'm looking for the guy that we all were at one point, you know, the average car guy that's got a 13-second car with exhaust and, you know, an intake on it that maybe has a tune that's looking to get faster. I'm trying to give that racer a venue to race with very big payouts to hopefully entice them to try to go faster and invest in their car to go down this rabbit hole we call speed. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Cruis'n Oklahoma that we're doing. I know I am. I'm getting to meet a lot of new people, and we'll see what today brings us. Old school.
Replace your bed. Move the door handle to door handle. He let off early, he still went 10. Flat at 116 miles an hour. The Kia goes. 115. Yeah, the left lane is going out 60.
Do you have another battery?
Having no trouble. And we'll stop the clock at 12:56 at Buck 10. A little jelly bean is just... back there. You guys lined up on 2.5 lanes and whatnot. I don't know who you're running.
That's right, I'm down on the next one.
Hey, you drew that by.
Yeah, good job on that buy. You know, he got paid $14 already.
14?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but he got you that night shift.
Yep, yep.